Good morning, Prudential sales executives, for our video message of the week. All right, I'm going to use this time today to give you some insight of what we're going to be starting in the new year regarding our video messages. You know, each week, it's really important to me that I come up with something that's valuable and useful to all the sales executives in the company. Well, to do that and find that information, it gets tough on a week-to-week basis. So I thought, here's a great idea that we can do. I'm going to take our video messages, not on a consistent basis. I'm going to kind of change it up, but I'm going to go to the community of Las Vegas. And in 2011, I want you to know that I'm going to be doing some interviews. Now, interviews with people within the Las Vegas community. Now, here's how this is going to work. You know my brain, I'm all wrapped around success. I don't think it helps us when we dwell on the problems, and I'm not trying to ignore what's going on out there. What I'm trying to do is make sure that we're focused on what matters, and that's success and moving it forward regardless what the specific problem is. All right, and there's plenty of issues and challenges out there and problems out there. I get it. The key with it is what we're going to do is focus on success. So these interviews are all going to be around the concept of success in this way. We will interview, and let me just give you some examples. We can interview a successful teacher in the community and really ask them some really important questions of what do they see success? How do they see that they have been so successful and have achieved so much with their students? What are some of their ideas, okay, that has really brought them as much success as possible? We can go to business leaders in the community. People who have basically maybe started a new business, a small business owner, something that'll give you some insight of what they deal with and how they deal with and how they've created success going to the next level. I'm really excited about this because I think regardless that it's a different industry, it will give us some insight of, you know what, wow, look at what they're dealing with versus what my business is dealing with, and how can I incorporate some of their ideas. The other thing we're going to talk about is I will go in search of some community leaders. You know, I'm not I don't like focusing on just the politics aspects of things because I really want to just get sometimes a straight scoop, but I will key in on that. I want to cut it out. So I want to include that in. I want to be very specific in how we're going to do that. I don't have the answer today, but I just want you to know, in 2011, we're going to be taking our video messages on again, not on a consistent basis. We'll change them up. But we're going to go to the community and we're going to get this information. Now, let me end by saying this. Any of you that are watching this video right now and have some recommendations of who you feel that, you know, Mark, have you thought about talking to this person? Remember, a couple scenarios. We have really about 5 to 7 minutes of really good questioning. So there's not a lot of time here. Hopefully the people can come into our offices to film. If not, we'll go out to them, okay, if at all possible, and film the interview. But if you have any ideas of who you recommend that we should talk to, please give us that feedback. Feel free to email Diane Ray or Becca at the executive office. Please understand this up front. Doesn't mean we're going to use everybody. Doesn't mean we can use everybody. Okay? Doesn't mean everyone is willing to do an interview. But that feedback will help us. And it'll also, even if we don't use that specific person all the times, it'll give us some good insight of what you're interested in. And feel free to do that as well. If you just want to give us some topics and say, you know, Mark, let's hear more about the water situation and what we're doing to achieve success in the water situation and the water district. I mean, these are great ideas. Any ideas that you have, please feel free to email me or Diane or Becca, and we will go in search of. Have a great week, everybody. Make it productive, and we look forward to your feedback.